gift card, but that entire Juicy Couture 8-piece collection. It's amazing. All right. Smells intoxicating. Okay, well, I told you we're gonna have a great show for our beauty report. I love sharing our very next product because it's something that is near and dear to my heart. My mother faithfully uses. A lot of us are going through maybe a little thinning areas in our hair. We wanna cover up the baldness. We also wanna have thickness to our hair, and we wanna cover up the gray. Wouldn't it be nice to do all of that with one felt swoop? We're gonna swoop tonight. Why? Because TRUHAIR is here. Chelsea Scott, the beautiful woman that jumped in our Juicy Couture cell, is the president, the founder of TRUHAIR, and she's gonna share with us her Color and Lift thickening fibers that cover gray, cover baldness, thinning, even receding hairlines here, and it does not come out until you use soap and water and wash out. We want volume, thickness, cover gray. There's unique fibers in here, and that's why over 500,000 have been sold. You just choose your color here. Don't forget, you've got free shipping and handling on this, so we have it for you in the gray. This is your blonde. Right next to that is your auburn. Then we have this for you in your red. Then we have it for you in dark brown, what we're calling dark brown, medium brown. This is what we are calling our medium brown, dark brown, light brown, excuse me, and then our classic black. So those are the color options that we have for you. So 3 shades in brown, light, medium, and dark, 2 shades in red, 1 blonde, and 1 gray, and 1 classic black. Now, we did sell out of the white. So we do have the white for you in the refills. So right now we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8 colors. We have a 9th one normally, but it's sold out, but we have it available for you in refill. So let's talk about this.
Yes.
Because whether it's a thin area, whether it's gray, how about some of us, you can see our scalp and we don't want to show our scalp anymore.
Yeah, right, exactly. It takes care of all of those things. So it's Color and Lift. It's actually a micronized powder, and you can see that just by brushing it, the pressure of the brush against the scalp delivers this incredibly fine micronized powder to the scalp, which adheres to the hair. And it's also going to stay in your hair until you shampoo it out. I mean, first of all, that's ridiculous, how amazing that looks. And it's going to stay in your hair until you shampoo it out. So you have all that confidence. It's the summer, it's July 4th. You can go out there on the beach, you can hang out with your friends, you can sleep on white pillowcases. But Amy, guess what? It also contains thickening fibers. So if your hair, like you said earlier, is thinning or sparse, this is a way for you to thicken up the hair, all because of the technology that's exclusive to us at TRUHAIR. So you take a look, you've got, whether you're a man or a woman, you've got those pesky grays, you've got areas where your scalp is showing. Those little feathers are actual fibers that are not tested on animals, that have vitamin E, that, Amy, are actually good for your scalp. And again, adhering to the scalp and to the hair. So that means that if you have a part in your hair where you're thinning, you'll be able to cover it instantly and get volume, Amy, at the same time.
That's what we want. Right, we all want to have some volume. How many of us, well, if you go into the hairdresser and say, take out the volume in my hair, you're a lucky girl.
Yeah, right.
But most of us, we want to have more volume. There's this fiber that actually goes into the hair. It's undetectable, that's what I love.
Completely undetectable. Now take a look at this before, Amy, because I love this. First of all, we're using our beautiful gray, which is one of our newest colors, because silver gray hair tends to grow out a little bit yellow.
It does.
And if you look at her before, I mean, there's almost a ½ inch part there where you're seeing scalp. And here in the after, I know. And
but it's not coming out.
No, right?
You feel hair,
like
you don't feel fiber.
In her hair. That's what I love, Amy. And you don't see powder all over our hands.
Not on our hands.
It goes exactly where you place it into the hair. I give the hair a little zhuzh. You get all of that lift to the hair. That is remarkable. It's confidence, it's your volumizer, and it's your color. Like,
the nice thing about it, it's not going all over her shirt.
No,
it's not
nowhere.
coming off on your clothes. It's not something that's even coming off if the wind blows or it's raining. You actually have to use your shampoo to get it out. Shampoo and soap, and then it'll come out. But nobody knows. Like, I mean, you zhuzh it around, and you don't have to go ahead and be very particular in how you apply it on. There is no wrong way. Something else we also love it for, if you're having a little bit more of a receded hairline and you want to have maybe fill in that balding area up front, you can also do that as well. Don't forget, it's free shipping and handling. We'll show you all the colors again. This is Chelsea's last show tonight. She's not going to be in our 11 p.m. hour. We're going to share with you those shades again. So it's real easy to do. They blend. There's a lot of colors mixed in with these shades. So we have blonde, red, which is your brighter red, auburn, light brown, medium brown, and dark brown, classic black, as well as the gray we were just using on our model. But don't forget, we have the refill in the white also available.
I know, white's brand new and it sold out so quickly.
Everybody loves it.
All you have to do is just, you unscrew the bottom of your brush and then you can put the white refill on if you want to try the white. The other cool thing about this is it's dual function. So if you leave it down like this, watch this. First of all, the powder stays exactly where you want it to go. You'll notice that it stays in the brush. When you push it, that powder comes out, dispensing the perfect amount every single time. So when you get the refill, you just unscrew and put it on top. Listen, it's summertime. We're gonna be going on vacations. We're doing all these amazing things. You don't have time to get to the salon. If you could go through the next 2 months and, you know, prolong your visits, think about all of the money and the time that you would save.
Good point.
And the confidence that you would have when you're sitting out at the pool with your friends because you don't have a waxy hair color that's dripping down the side of your face.
Okay, real quick question.
Yeah, sure.
Can you blow out your hair after putting the TRUHAIR in?
Yeah, so the only rule with the Color and Lift is that you're going to apply it on dry hair. So you can use it, you can use your blow dryer, you can put hairspray in on top of it. You can go 3 days, not wash your hair, and then just brush it into it. So just as long as you go on dry hair, anytime, anywhere. I drive around in my car, you've seen me.
I know.
I'm like in the parking lot, and Amy pulls up, and this is what I look like. And she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh.
She's like, I'm gonna fix my hair real quick.
I need a little bit of volume.
Maybe it's not even covering gray. How many of us, you want some volume, right? And you're spraying the dry shampoos, which have a tendency to get cakey, and they're white, right?
Right, and then it's all over your shirt, and your hair looks flaky.
That's not gonna happen here. So you can get that great volume and lift just by putting this in your part area. And for me, it does help kind of absorb some of that oil too.
Yeah, we call it CLR. It's color, lift, and reviving your hair. So if you wanna go 2-3 days without washing your hair, sure, just brush it in. Here you take a look at the red. So let me get a good area of gray so you can really see what I'm talking about here. Brush, 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 mimicking the look of real hair. It just looks completely undetectable. Red hair, super challenging color because you know it oxidizes really quickly. It's like you dye your hair red, you pay $80, $100, $150 at the salon, you walk out and your hair's turning gray again already. So take a look at how beautiful the red looks. And I would say that when choosing your color, Amy, the best way to do it is just choose the color that you want your root area to be. It's that easy. And there, take a look at that before and after. Again, imagine over the course of a year, if you could extend your salon visits 2 weeks, 4 weeks, what it could do for you.
Okay, so lots of questions.
Please.
About our colors.
Yes.
Okay. And also how to apply. So am I walking? Where am I walking to, Steve? Okay, okay. Where is Val?
I'm way over here,
I was gonna say, oh my word.
Okay, you're getting your steps in. I know we've got a lot of ladies who are asking about color and selection, but everybody's talking about how blendable this is and how easy this is. Don't get distracted, Amy. I know you see pretty pink things.
No,
and you
we
get
have
distracted.
a giveaway. This is huge, ladies. Don't forget, the more you get social with us, this is everything, right?
Yeah, you get everything, including the full-size perfume. You get the liquid lips. You get the liquid eyes, the liquid lips, the highlighter, the eyeshadow. It's everything. But when we apply TRUHAIR,
yes.
I mean, do we have to worry about like where it goes? We have to. I mean, how goof-proof is this?
Yeah, just zhuzh it in.
Zhuzh it in, right? Oh, you did.
You don't have to do anything difficult. You don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, do I have to part it this way and do it this way?
We had a great comment. Somebody said that they use it to fix in the hairline when they put their wig on, right? To blend in from the wig to the hairline. That's a really good little beauty tip.
That's an excellent beauty tip. So thank you again. Don't forget, get social with us. So that way, not only are you receiving $25 gift card, but you're also going to receive all of the juicy makeup. That's a good deal.
Salt and pepper color hair. What color do we get, Amy?
Salt and pepper gray.
Gray. Got it.
And we're down to our final quantities on the gray. Don't forget about the white too, Chelsea. That's only available in the refills.
For sure. And let's talk blondes, because blondes, they have more fun, but when it comes to hair color, it's super challenging. That before and after speaks volumes. Like maybe your husband calls, you don't have time to go out on a Friday night date because you don't have time to get to that salon. Look at the dark roots in the before. And look at how we were able to blend it out in the after. It's beautiful. It's completely undetectable. You see my hand is in her hair. It's not getting anywhere. Staying in the hair until you shampoo it out and nobody knows it's there. Giving you volume, lift, and that beautiful color pigment. And don't forget about the man in your life, Amy, right? I mean,
what
men
about
love it
beards?
on their beards, the sideburns, right? And that, we call it that danger zone right around the side of the hairline. Or if you're wearing a ponytail to like a picnic, how many times do you like pick up your ponytail and all of a sudden you're like, uh-oh, you know, I have some roots around the hairline. So again, all you have to do is just go right in and you can color, color, and color, and nobody knows it's completely undetectable, Amy. That's why it's so popular.
And you know what? We have thicker, fuller hair and it stays in.
Right.
You know, sometimes people have used waxes and things like that before, and that could be good for certain little touch-up areas, but it doesn't stay in as you're blowing it dry, as you're brushing your hair. This will stay in until you wash it out. The colors are very forgiving. Again, you don't have to think about this. It's not something, I don't want you to think that you've got to be very careful or delicate with it. We are literally zhuzhing it in.
Yeah. Can I borrow your brush?
Watch a zhuzh.
Yeah.
Show
All
a
you're
good
doing,
zhuzh.
watch, lean forward. Zhuzhing, watch, you just brush. If you can brush your hair, you can brush away the look of aging, that color, and get all that volume you want in your hair by zhuzhing.
Hey, we want a zhuzh. We all need to zhuzh.
That's it. And I used medium brown. Just choose the color that you want your root area to be. It's that simple.
Thank you, Chelsea.
Oh, thank
what
you.
about frothing? Who's ready to froth? Okay, very limited, something we launched in our beauty report. Oh my gosh, and it's sold out. We finally have it back in stock. So what is a